Hi, it's Jan from Energy Data I/O. This is video 1 out of 3 covering the core features of Energy Data I/O. Today, degree days. So, what are they exactly? A degree day measures how far the outside temperature drifted away from the temperature where your building needs heating or cooling. That is your base temperature. On a cold day, that means the temperature is below your base temperature. Your building needs more heat. That's heating degree days. And on a warm day, so above the base temperature, cooling kicks in. That is cooling degree day. But why does it matter? Because energy usage follows the temperature and not a calendar month. And without degree days, you can't separate a cold winter from a real efficiency problem or a mild summer from real energy savings. So they are the foundation of every honest energy comparison. But let me show you how to get them under 1 minute with our platform. This is the start screen when you log in into our platform. You will see this assistant that will guide you through your analysis and your objective that you want to achieve. Today, we just want to get degree days. This is our calculator form. It is quite simple. We need a location, a few parameters, and the date range. Let's say we want to get degree days for Berlin. You can type in. The autocomplete will suggest some locations. You can also try with zip codes, with postal codes. Will work fine too. The auto-suggestion is quite good. The next one is, what parameters do we actually, or what type of degree days do we want to calculate? They're heating and cooling degree days. I already explained it in the introduction. For this example, let's get both values in one calculation step. We are not in the US, we are in Europe and want to get everything in the metric system. And we go with the daily mean temperature. That means the algorithm is taking minimum 24 temperature readings per day, and get the average value out of this. The min-max method is a little bit outdated. It was from the days when weather stations didn't have that much storage and they just recorded the min and the max value per day. It is a similar result, but it's less accurate than the mean temperature. But some regulations still demand heating degree days with the min-max method. The next step is a crucial one, to define the base temperature. If you set the heating base temperature higher, you will get more degree days because you potentially have more days below your defined base temperature. If you don't know what your base temperature of your building is, go with the standard values there in Europe, or in Germany they're 15, in the UK I think it's 15.5 degrees Celsius. And how to define your base temperature, the individual one or the particular one for your building, I will show in a different video. We just go with the basic values of 15 degrees for heating and above 22 for cooling. Here we have some pre-settings where you can say just, okay, I want last year's degree days, but for this example, we want to get 2 years of data. So 24 and 25 is covered. Hit calculation. And the backend is getting the mean values, calculating heating and cooling degree days. What we see here is we have the daily outside temperature. We have the cooling degree days. Let's pick this example. It's 6.5 degrees Celsius outside. So we have 0 cooling degree days, but we have, this is 15 minus 6.5 is 8.5 heating degree days in Berlin on the 1st of January in 2024. The daily chart level looks like this. I will hide the heating degree days now. So we see here in the dotted line, this is the temperature over the year. And we see we have a lot of days where the outside temperature is below the base temperature of 15. This is here, the horizontal line. And yeah, we have spikes of heating degrees in January, February. So it's quite a cold winter and we have to use a lot of energy for heating. We have different options here to show monthly values, to show yearly values, to show the cooling degree days here. Be careful, the scale is changing. It is just the max month has 22 cooling degrees compared to 370 heating degree days. So cooling is not that a big issue in Berlin than heating. Nice option that you have here is the share function. It is creating a public link that you can share with colleagues, clients, or whoever, and they don't need to log in. They don't need an account. They can see this nice visualization and download the degree days for themselves. A download is possible in the JSON format. This is more for the IT guys who wants to use these data sets for some automation. And the CSV files, they are also good to just display it in your Excel or different worksheet to perform other calculations. Let's assume you've done a few calculations and next month you come back to my platform and need an update. So you don't have to type everything again into the calculator. You have here a My Degree Days tab where you have first all the degree days that you already calculated, so you don't have to use credits again to recalculate them, and you can just update a data set. Let's just see here. This building from New York, I updated the last time, beginning of February. You can quickly see what kind of degree days we had here. Oh, we had a lot of different base temperatures, and you can just say sync the data. Yeah, it will cost some credits. We're syncing it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 different base temperatures to calculate. And now it's at the top again, and we have yesterday's value included here, and you can just say, okay, I want to download this data again as daily data or aggregate it, and which file you the file format that you want. That's it for today. And tomorrow we dig into how you can upload your raw data set and get it cleaned and get valuable insights like identify gaps, identify peaks, identify patterns, and yeah, make sure you watch the next video. See ya.